We're gonna do an upper body pull workout today, P-U-L-L. So we're using the muscle groups that do pulling, so back and biceps today, upper body work. Are we ready? Let's warm up. We're gonna start the warm up with no weight at all. Using no weight, we're gonna do a bent over row, palms face each other, squeeze to the top, bring it down, then palms face behind you, wide row. So we're gonna do this for 1 minute. We hinge forward, we know how to hinge. Palms face each other, release. Palms face behind me, release. Palms face each other. We know that good bent over row form is just a hinge at the hips and a nice flat back. A hinge at the hips and a nice flat back. So we're not rounded out here. How do we find length and that good strong core, that good strong back in this bent over position? 30 seconds to go. Squeeze. We're here for 1 minute. Feeling my upper back warm up. Are you feeling your upper back warm up? You're gonna feel your low back here too, because it's holding you here in position. 12 seconds to go. We're breathing, getting warm. Squeeze up. Be actively pulling those elbows up. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, team, next up, bird dog. So hands and feet here, opposite, hand and feet reach out. Come on with me. Opposite, hand and feet reach out. Extend, pause, come back to center. Can we extend, pause, and maintain our balance? We want our core to fire here, our core to warm up. Breathing. If lifting both limbs off the floor is super challenging for you, you can always just do arms. Just do arms, feel those abs engaged. Just doing the arms, that's great. Make sure, team, with this full movement, we are reaching for opposite walls, not up. We don't want our back to arch. Give me 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, team. We're gonna get into it. So every movement we're gonna do today for 1 minute, so prepare for that. Make sure you have water, a set of weights. You will need a towel. This isn't just for sweat. We will be doing an exercise with the towel. So, I mean, this is your basic gym towel. A kitchen tea towel will also work. So grab a towel, get a quick drink of water, we're gonna go. The first thing we're gonna do is a bent over row, this time with weight. So we're gonna do an underhand grip, which looks like this. Palms facing out. My palms are facing this way. I squeeze up just like this. Okay? Grab your weights. We go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We hinge and we pull. Changing the way we do a bent over row just changes the way your back works. So just adding that variety. Hit your back muscles differently. I'm looking at the floor. I'm not looking straight ahead, right? I'm squeezing shoulder blades together at the top. 30 seconds. We're doing these pull movements today. So pull with the back and we pull with the biceps. Give me 15 more seconds. We're going to work a block of 3 exercises here, 2 times. And we have 3 blocks of work. Ooh, my back, I can feel it, friends. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Renegade rows are next. We're coming down to the floor. I like to make a plank over my weight so that weight lands kind of in my chest area. My chest is right above the weight. I pick the weight up, pull it, I switch sides. We go in 3, 2, 1, begin. We want to remember here that we're not losing our plank form, right? I'm not pulling the weight and adding rotation. No, my shoulders face down, my hips face down. I pull the weight, I put it on the floor, I reset my good plank posture. Don't go so fast that you forget that the main movement here is holding a great plank. Hips in line with the shoulders, abs are turned on. You can definitely do this without weight. You can definitely do this on your knees as well. So modifications here if you need them. 20 seconds. Breathing. Are you breathing? I hope you are. 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1. Nice, team. Okay. Next up, we're going to hit the biceps. Specifically, biceps help when we do a bent over row, when we do things like that, but now just specific focus on the biceps. We're going to do a biceps curl with our palms facing forward and then our palms facing out. Okay, so just alternating each position. 3, 2, here we go. Palms face forward and down. Take it out, palms face out and down. What are your legs doing? Are they nicely, softly bent? What's your core doing? We want to make sure we get in this really strong athletic stance every time we do a standing exercise like this. So I don't have my knees locked out. I'm not arching back, right? I'm really strong, picking up the weight, placing the weight. Then I open, pick up the weight, lower the weight. Every time being deliberate with where I place that weight. I'm not dropping it down. I'm not swinging it around. Really deliberate, team. 10 seconds. Feel my biceps. 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out. We're gonna do those 3 one more time. Bent over row with that underhand grip is first. I'm gonna get a quick drink of water. Please join me. Okay, bent over rows. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Whoopsie, begin. Hinging. My palms face away from my body. It's an underhand grip. This is underhand grip. This is overhand grip. Does that make sense? What is your lower body doing? There's a lot to think about here. It's not just the motion, right? We have to set up that strong base. Knees are softly bent. Abs are pulling in. Back is flat. And then are we activating our muscles? Are we activating that upper back as we pull up? Make that mind-body connection. Squeeze at the top. Use your back to pull the weight. 15. 7 seconds, team. 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, one weight. Make a plank over one weight for that renegade row movement. Renegade row. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. My feet are wide. My feet aren't touching each other. This would be much harder to maintain a good plank than the feet wide. So pay attention to that whole body. What are your booties doing? Are they in line with the shoulders? So booties not here, booties here. You're gonna feel your abs turn on, I promise, if you make that really nice plank, booty in line with the shoulders. We've got 30 more seconds, my friends. Breathing. 12 seconds here. 6, 3, 2, 1. All stand up using both weights for biceps, front and out. Are we ready? Palms face forward to start. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Lift, lower, control, open. Control, bring it back in. What are your knees doing? When you stood up and got ready for this bicep curl, did you set up a strong base? Here's what my knees look like from profile. Not stick straight. Abs are pulled in. 30 seconds. Feet are hip width apart. 15. Form is so important here. If you find yourself starting to swing those weights, just take a break, reset, or maybe lower weight if you need to. All right, that's time. That is time. We're gonna move on to a new block of work. We're doing a Y lift. So that's making a Y with your arms. We're in a hinged position, so that bent over row position, making a Y with your arms. Really important, thumbs face up towards the ceiling, and we're reaching out and up. We don't have floppy noodle arms. We reach, we find that stopping point, pause, lower down. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Lift, pause, lower down. We want to make that Y shape. Our faces are looking at the floor. Legs are softly bent. My fingertips reaching forward, my thumb reaching up. Arms are strong. Yes, I'm feeling my back here. This is a back exercise. We're breathing. Can you feel your back working here? Are you staying strong in the arms? Come on, team. We're so close. We have 10 seconds. This is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can feel my whole back on that one. Okay, back to biceps. This time we're going to do a hammer curl, alternating hammer curl. What's a hammer curl? So my palms start facing me and they stay facing the center of my body the whole time, the midline, and I curl up. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Curl up, and we're alternating. Just like how that bent over row, and we switch our grip. When we switch our grip on the bicep curls, we're switching how it works the biceps. So here's what it looks like from the side. We're halfway. What's your lower body doing? Kind of taking a staggered stance here, also an option. So that wide kind of athletic bent leg stance, that helps you maintain a strong core. This staggered stance also does. We want to make sure we're supporting our body, our upper body. 10 more seconds. This is 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, team, pull over is next. Pull over, listen up. We take one weight and come to lying on your back position. This is similar to a skull crusher, but our arms are only softly bent. We reach all the way overhead, tap the floor, and lift. When I do that with that speed, I'm feeling here, my back. So we're not trying to sculpt. This is a skull crusher. This is not what we're doing. We're doing this reach overhead and lift. I want you to tap that weight to the floor every time. So you feel that strain, that stress of lifting the weight. We go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Here we go, team. That stopwatch, always in my way. So I'm lifting overhead. Arms are softly bent. It is not a skull crusher. Do you feel that space I showed you, kind of right below the armpit, on your back? When you're here in this position, do you feel that stretch, that work happening here on your back? We've got 20 seconds left. Feeling the back here, not the triceps. When we lift the weight up, we're lifting just to wrist above shoulders. Not here, that's nothing. Lift here, take it back. That's time, friends. Okay, so we're going through that round again. Why lift? No weight. But as we go through this second time, think about how you can adjust your weights to maybe meet you where you are. If you're feeling extra energetic today and you want to lift heavy, get a good challenging workout in, consider lifting heavier weights as we go. Why lift? 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Lift. Nice and strong. Second, final set for these 3. We don't need weight here to feel our muscles working. We need energy, we need mind-body connection, we don't need weight. Still maintaining that Y formation. 30 seconds now. Thumbs are up, fingers reaching out. We reach up, we find a stopping point, lower back down. Come on, friends, we've got 15 seconds. Really strong here. 9, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, grab your weight. We're doing that alternating hammer curl in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Alternating. Did you grab a heavier weight? It's okay if you didn't. I didn't. I just want to remind you to. If you're feeling like lifting today, we're halfway. I can feel my biceps for sure. My core is tight. Core is engaged. 20. Give me 10 seconds, 10 more seconds. This is 3, 2, 1. I'm going to do the other side because that's even now. We're done. Okay, to your back. Pull over time. Think about good form here. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Reach back, tap the weight. We want to touch the weight to the floor. So controlled, tap it down, lift it. Are you feeling the challenge at the lifting point? So when we tap the weight and then start to lift again, feeling that challenging moment. I'm feeling it. Arms are softly bent still, not a skull crusher. Checking the time, 20 seconds to go. You're doing great, team. Moving right along through this. We've got one more block after this one. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Let's get water. Get ready for 3 new movements. Our last block. This is where the towel comes in. Did you get a towel? We're doing a super person lift with a towel pull. Looks like this. I'll show you on my belly first. So super person is here. We lift thighs and chest at the same time. We pull the towel apart as we pull the elbows down. We extend and then we lower. So it looks like this from my belly. I pull the towel apart. I pull my elbows down, extend, and then lower. So you're doing a lot of things while you're up. Do we feel ready for this? 3, 2, 1, begin. We lift the chest and thighs. We pull the towel to the chest. Also pull our hands away from the towel, pulling the towel apart, extend, and down. Lift, pull, 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 back out, down. Here we go, team, we're going. I can feel this for sure. 30 seconds left. Lift, pull, 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 pull. Stay with that pace. We don't need to go faster than that. 15. Head, face looks down at the floor. Try not to look straight forward. I think there's time for one more here. Pull, 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 pull. 5 seconds. And rest. Next up, we're going to stand up. Grab your weights. We're going to do an alternating bent over row. So how is that different than what we've already done? Now we have the added job of stabilizing one side while the other side is working. So it looks like this. Not too crazy, but we want to make sure to still pay attention to the non-working side. There's not really a non-working side. Grab your weights. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Because the side that isn't pulling up is still stabilizing and holding a weight. And holding a weight not like this, right? We're in control of what the weight's doing. It's not pulling us down. And then our abs are stabilizing us here as we take the weight and we get counterbalanced or off balanced. 30 seconds. Or should I say off balance? What is happening? 30 seconds to go. Our abs have to work in order to keep our torso stable. 12. Face is looking down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, one more exercise here. We're going to make a plank and we're going to pull the weight under our bodies. So I'm making a plank right beside the weight. Let me get set up. I grab it with my opposite hand. I pull it under my body. Maybe you're not on carpet and you're on hardwood floors. You can put your weight on a towel to slide it, or you can pick it up and put it over here, okay? But you do have a towel, so maybe use it. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So the pull movement is the pull of the weight, excuse me, under the body here. How is your plank when you add in this pull movement? Can you feel your abs, excuse me, work as you pull the weight under the body? When I really think about what my abs are doing, I can really feel this right side light up when I pull the weight left. And now when I pull the weight right, I can feel my left side, my obliques, light up. Can you make that connection with your own body? 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, team. Quick drink of water. Super person with that towel pull is first. Then one arm row, alternating arms. Then plank with a weight drag. And we're finished. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Lift, squeeze back, whoop, extend, down. Is the movement different if you are not pulling the towel apart? Yes, the movement is different. Please pull the towel apart. Actively be here in this movement with the energy pulling the towel apart. Lift, pull the towel apart, extend, down. Lift, pull it. You got it, team. 20 seconds. I hope we're all still breathing. Are you breathing? 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So, alternating bent over row. Grab your weights. We go in 3, 2, 1, begin. You guys should be mastering this bent over position. Done it all day with the bent over rows, the Y lift, that nice flat back, chest pushing forward, head, face looking down at the floor. 30 more seconds, friends. Backs are working hard today, yes? I feel my back for sure. Muscles are working hard. Give me 15 seconds, 15. Reset your good posture whenever you need to. 7. This is 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, okay. Last thing. Plank with that weight drag. You know your options, right? Putting that weight on a towel. Option to come to your knees. 3, 2, 1. This is it, friends. This is the last minute of work. Keep on breathing. Hope you're feeling strong today. "30 seconds. Maintaining a good plank, even though we're adding in some movement here. What's a good plank? Make sure it's happening. 12. 7. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that is it. That is it. We did the pull workout. Back and biceps. Thank you so much. Goodbye.